In this quick tutorial, we're going to go over a, a terminology. I was just reading this tweet right here. Reports of a multi-vehicle crash on I-93 South. So I just got the news via Twitter, which is really cool. So we're going to go over terminology, or Twitterminology, if you want to call it that way. So there's a few things, a few major ones that you want to know. The @ symbol, which is right here, that is who you're directing your message to. For example, if Mary Giroux wanted to write to me if I was going to Emar today via Twitter, she'd write, it would look like this, Mary Giroux. She doesn't have to write that because that's her profile, but she would just write this. At Ryan Cavino, you're going to Emar today. And it will look like this when I respond. That would be me, so I wouldn't see that feed. I just see what I'm writing, and I'd write at Mary Giroux, yes. And all I have to do would be hit reply, and the @ populates. Now, if I wanted to take Mary's message and send it to Louise Bartolo, I would retweet it. And that means I'm taking a tweet that someone has tweeted to me, or something that I saw, like if I follow Tony Robbins, and if he writes a positive message, I can retweet it to my followers by hitting the RT button. And it also looks like these arrows right here on your Twitter feed on your phone or on your online. So it would look like this. So if I saw it in my stream and I didn't know what was going on, I would see this retweet button. I'll see if I can move this up a little bit. And then it would have the original tweeter and then the original message, and it would say retweeted by Ryan M. Cavino. So let's go to Twitter and show you a little bit like that, what that looks like. So I'm going to write to me. I could also do a link to the course as well that we're going to. Are you we can add our location. Okay, it's temporarily unavailable, so you can just it'll catalog your location for future tweets. So we'll tweet that, and I forgot to put the period in there, so the link didn't shorten. So let's see if we can. So let's just do that tweet one more time. And the link's not shortened just because there's not enough characters to necessitate it being shortened, but you can just see in the Twitter feed here that you can click on the link and go right to the website. So that is the @ button, and we can retweet this crash by hitting this retweet button. We want to retweet it. And it just shows right here in our stream that we retweeted that. and it shows up differently on your phones, and I can show you in the class. But basically, in the Twitter feed, in the Twitter stream, if someone retweeted a message that was not a friend of mine, so say if Joe Schmo tweeted something, and I'm friends with Steve Schmo, and he retweeted Joe Schmo's message, this is what it would look like here. Joe Schmo, the original Schmo, retweeted by Steve Schmo. So now, to direct message someone, you create a new message, and we can put in, but I can't send anybody a direct message unless they're following me. That's the beauty of Twitter, is that I can follow someone like Tom Brady if he was on, but I can't directly message him unless he's following me. Hashtag, that means I want to create or join a group. So let's check out a hashtag that's probably happening. You can see all these people are talking about foreclosures. And I can save this search for future reference, and I could go through the people who are tweeting this to see if there's anything I might be interested in. Someone might be saying, what do I have to do to get out of foreclosure? And that could be a good lead for you. But foreclosures and short sales are pretty popular terms now, and you have to get a little more creative to find clients that way. But if you wanted to get in on this conversation, you would just write something like, what is... I'm not going to write what is the deal with the foreclosures because someone might try to get my attention. So I can say, check out the new bank-owned listing. That is a now if I go back and I can search this hashtag, because it's essentially a group that I wanted to become a part of. And when the Twitter repopulates, I should be at the top of this. Now, what you can do with this, in this example I'm showing now, is that if you saw a tweet that had Save Fenway Park, say if they were talking about moving Fenway Park, you could then tweet to your friends, what do you think of this Save Fenway Park agenda? And if you want to go back and see all the people that are involved with Fenway Park, the saving of Fenway Park, you could just search hashtag or the number sign Save Fenway Park, and you can be involved in that conversation and see who is involved in that conversation, more importantly, and listen to what they have to say. So that's what's up with the Twitter terminology, and we'll talk to you soon.